PortSys is an interactive graphic system for the financial analysis of portfolio management. Users define the characteristics of the portfolio and its stocks, as well as trading strategies and other related parameters. The portfolio's behavior is visualized as a series of surfaces representing the portfolio's performance over time. One of the main features of PortSys is its flexible interface that allows users to define new portfolios and manipulate those already simulated. The portfolios that have already been calculated are listed in this window. Each portfolio is identified by the most relevant parameters that are input to the mathematical model. Let's pick one of them. This particular portfolio contains 3 stocks. As can be observed from its surface, the growth rate or return of this portfolio has little variation among all its different points. Let's go now to define a new portfolio. This window is the input for the mathematical model that simulates the portfolio behavior. The user can set the portfolio's characteristics. These characteristics are the number of stocks the portfolio contains, the period of time over which the portfolio is being analyzed, the number of random samples of stock prices that is considered for statistical purposes, and the transaction cost model used. Also, the number of times a portfolio is rebalanced can be specified in the years considered for the simulation. Once a portfolio is defined, its simulation will run as a parallel background process to PortSys. When the simulation is finished, the user will be notified and the new portfolio can be displayed for further analysis. While the model is being solved, we can continue with the analysis. The portfolio's growth rate is visualized as a function of the investment in each stock and the number of tradings in the total period of time. This other surface shows the volatility of the portfolio as a function of the same variables. Here we have, again, the portfolio growth rate. Let's pick another portfolio and go to the analysis menu. The surface's color is given by the volatility values. Red means a strategy with high volatility, while blue means an area of low volatility. The first analysis tool provided by PortSys is the display of a grid over the surfaces to show where the actual calculated points are. The grid can be turned on and off at the user's convenience. Another analysis tool is the ability of picking those points by means of sliders to obtain the numerical values that correspond to those points. The arrow moving over the surfaces indicates which point is being selected. There are cases in which the portfolio produces multidimensional data. The case being shown is one of them. The portfolio has 3 stocks, which means we are dealing with a 4-dimensional set of surfaces. For these cases, a set of controls lets us see 3-dimensional projections of those higher dimensional surfaces. The animation shows the sequence of all the 3D projections. Also, the projections can be controlled manually with a combination of buttons and sliders. Let's choose another case. The surfaces in this case are 5-dimensional. In this case, the slicing of the surfaces can show hidden strategies that can be more interesting than the initial one. PortSys allows the simultaneous analysis and comparison of several portfolios. Small windows can be opened for the display of different cases. Here we are bringing another case for analysis. In the small window, the displayed portfolio can be manipulated with the same controls used for the main window. More than one of these windows can be opened simultaneously. In this example, a second window is showing a different portfolio. Notice that all the analysis tools can be applied independently to each small window.